the percentage connection flow, and making it sort of an inside battle, whereas earlier, Bones Adams was outside, getting higher numbers and winning the fight with his jab. Where has the Bones Adams jab gone in the last 4 or 5
Well,
rounds?
part of the place it's gone is Santana's been moving his head. There you see the edge for Adams on your scorecard. Again, it's a 20-point must system.
Well, it's only a 5-round, a 5-point fight in the usual way, and some of those rounds close, of course.
So here in round 10, you get a close-up view of Bones Adams, who's whacking away against Edwin Santana.
You thought you had to be the Denver Nuggets to have 166 if you're losing.
Is Paul Westhead in the building here or what? Just about a little over a minute left to go here in round 10. It is the final round. Edwin Santana has never really ignited his home crowd to the point where they could totally get into it, but now they are showing their enthusiasm for him.
Bones Adams got the fast start, and from rounds 4 on, he's involved himself in many 50-50 rounds where not too much happening, and it's totally up to interpretation. But since he got the fast starts, if he splits those rounds from 4 on, he's comfortable. For Santana, he never really has gotten himself over the top here. Hadn't fought since August, and you wonder if that held back his ability to really extend himself.
Now, there was a nice uppercut from Adams. That is a punch that has been underused by him, I think, throughout this match.
The uppercut and wild right hand from a distance, which is not like him. And there you again see the right hand down as he jabs. Bones Adams got tired in this fight in the 5th round, and Santana made it pleasing from this perspective. The heads coming together.
Big left hook there by Adams, though. One of his best power punches since the 4th round. So in this 10th round, Adams has really taken it to Edwin Santana, and I think if he needed any kind of exclamation point on this to create a win for him, he probably got it. So this one is over. We're going to find out who won it. Before we do, let's go to break, and as we do, we will get our boxing guide to find out what's going on in the world of boxing. Top Rank Boxing is brought to you by the more than 1,000 AutoZone stores across America. AutoZone, the best parts in auto parts. And by Moen Faucet. Moen, buy it for looks, buy it for life. Well, we are awaiting the winner in our match between Bones Adams and Edwin Santana. That is Edwin Santana, the young man who came in here at the 16-0-2 record, and his home crowd hoping he gets a win. They are taking a long time. That's Bones Adams chatting with Dave Bontempo as they share a warm moment together. Bones is a young man who we said had challenged for a world title already once before, would like to again, and it'll be interesting to hear what he has to say if in fact he gets the win here about his overall performance. They're taking a long time to look at these scorecards. We believed that Bones Adams probably had won this fight. Now the punches in round 10 are revealing, because Adams came on to have what we thought was a very good 10th round, and maybe we said put an exclamation point on a win for him, but maybe it's because it's a 20-point must and they need a calculator to figure out those numbers, but they're taking a long time. Now, if that was me, I'd need an abacus to work on it. But as Adams waits, I suspect he may be having some moments of concern. I believe Michael Buffer is ready to go. Let's go up to him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Steve Epstein scores about 196 to 194. He has it for Santana. John Stevens scores about 194 to 192. He scores it for Adams. And Jim Finnegan scores it 194 to 194. It's a three-way split. The bout is a draw.
Well, that surprises us. Maybe it surprises you. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. But we will talk to both the combatants. Dave Bontempo's up in the ring, and he's going to gather in Bones Adams. The punch numbers ended up favoring Adams, probably by about 40, 50 punches, but the judges felt, I guess, that more rounds went to Santana, and there were many close rounds in this fight, that's for sure. And Dave Bontempo is now with Bones Adams. Let's go up to Dave now.
Okay, thank you, Al. Bones, surprised with that verdict?
Yeah, I am surprised. First of all, I'd like to say hi to my wife and my son Gage. I love you guys. And, you know, I'm very surprised with it. I hurt my left hand a little bit, and I felt a little weak, but, you know, I still think I pulled it out. He kept missing a lot, but the crowd, you know, it's his hometown, they cheer if he just throw a punch.
Okay, quickly, because we're losing some time here. You went away from your jab. Show us your hand. What happened to your left hand during the fight?
I threw a jab right straight on the chin, and it just made my whole left arm go numb, and it's still numb. I can't hardly feel my arm. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I caught him just right, I guess, for the jab.
Okay, well, congratulations on the strong effort. Bones Adams gets a draw. Not satisfied, but it's not a loss. Well, we're just getting started here on Top Rank Boxing. We go away looking at some results.
Beautiful models, 1 exotic island, 1